What is going on, everyone? We have Houston Texans football in 3 days. The preseason Hall of Fame game against the Chicago Bears is this Thursday. We will be live streaming the game like we did all of last year. Make sure you guys are tapped in. The Houston Texans have been in training camp the past week and a half, ladies and gentlemen, and I think it's time we talk about a standout player on offense and a standout player on defense for this Houston Texans team. Now, for the offensive side of the ball, it's no surprise who it is. But when we go and switch to this Houston Texans defense, I might mention a few players. This defensive unit has been on it all of training camp. I can say so far they are the winners. But what is going on, everyone? My name is Ruben Calvillo, and this is the 713 Houston Sportcast, where I drop daily Houston Texans content. So make sure you guys are following me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for the latest news, rumors, and updates. And guys, do me all a favor, have a real blessed rest of your day. Now, the standout player on the offense for the Houston Texans, no surprise, newly acquired wide receiver Stefon Diggs. He has been the #1 target for CJ Stroud whenever they're in drills, whenever they're in the red zone. Stefon Diggs has been everything and more since we traded for him. Now, one of the things I love about Stefon Diggs, he has fully embraced the veteran role. Every single day after practice, he has been working with the young guys, helping them on the routes, understanding how to get open, how to get separation. Stefon Diggs has not looked like a diva. He has not looked like a locker room cancer. There was a fight a couple of days ago where a lot of people just said it was Stefon Diggs' fault, right? Anything Stefon Diggs here is going to be headlines everywhere else, ladies and gentlemen. Just get ready. That's the type of things that happen when you have a superstar player like Stefon Diggs. But guys, the fact that his players stood up for him, it was daunting shows, and it ended up leading to, some pushes and shoves. This Houston Texans team loves Stefon Diggs. It looks like Stefon Diggs loves this Houston Texans team so far. I hope the relationship continues the way it does. Are we in the honeymoon phase? I don't know, but I couldn't ask anything more from Stefon Diggs. And man, it does not look like he is washed up. He just continues to be a playmaker on the field. I love his matchups with Derek Stingley right there. You have two of the best going at it. Iron sharpens iron has been the theme for the past couple of years for the Houston Texans, and you see it here, man. Stefon Diggs, he is going to have a fantastic year for the Houston Texans, and I don't think this is just a one and done, guys. Switching to the defensive side of the ball for the Houston Texans, the standout. I'm going to give you two guys because it was hard to choose between them. One of them, cornerback Derek Stingley. The other, newly acquired edge rusher Stefon Hunter. Let's start with Stefon Hunter. I think people forget we added a 16.5 sack monster, a 4-time Pro Bowler. Stefon Hunter, ladies and gentlemen, has been feasting on this offensive line consistently in the backfield on running plays, on passing plays. He is frustrating the offensive line, frustrating CJ Stroud. That's what you paid him $48 million to do. He is getting this offensive line right. And when you see Stefon Hunter in person, ladies and gentlemen, it is clear that God did not make man equal. He is 6'5", 230 plus. Looks like he was just carved out of a piece of stone. But Stefon Hunter is going to be a captain on this Houston Texans defense, a captain of the entire team. I am expecting a season of double-digit sacks, a Pro Bowl year, an All-Pro year. He has been looking fantastic so far. Every time he comes out the tunnel, he turns to the crowd, he hypes them up for a little bit, and then he goes to work, man. But Stefon Hunter has just been fantastic so far. Derek Stingley. You've heard me on TikTok, Instagram say this dude's going to have an all-pro year. Look at the guys he's going up against. Stefon Diggs, Nico Collins, Tank Dell. We've been saying we got 3 #1 wide receivers. Derek Stingley has to go up against those 3 every single day. He's won matchups against Stefon Diggs. He's won matchups against Tank Dell. He's won matchups against Nico Collins. And they've won matchups against him as well. I absolutely love the competition we have gotten so far, between our wide receivers and our cornerbacks. You'll see Stefon Diggs catch a pass on Derek Stingley and go and hype up the crowd and scream. And then you'll see Derek Stingley intercept CJ Stroud, break up a pass, go to the crowd and do the exact same thing. Man, Derek Stingley is becoming kind of a leader in the secondary. And, you know, you need one, right? Because when you talk about Stingley, you're talking about a dude who, if healthy, is one of the best players at the cornerback spot, man. If we get a full 17 games, guys, we're talking about an all-pro, Pro Bowl player here. But, ladies and gentlemen, my standout on offense for the Houston Texans was Stefon Diggs. No surprise there. And my standouts on defense for the Houston Texans has been Danielle Hunter and Derek Stingley. Overall, man, I am more excited for the season to get started. We have a Houston Texans football game in 3 days against the Chicago Bears. For more Houston Texans content, you guys know what to do. Feel free to follow me for more. Go Houston. Have a very blessed day.